this. You guys, I have been looking for one of my power cords for like a week, only to see that it has slid behind my couch. Yay! But yay, that means I don't need to go far to plug my phone in. If you're watching on the replay, hello, thank you for coming and hanging out. We're going to be working on ornaments. We've got a batch of 15 ornaments. One of them is completely finished, so it is our North Star for the design, and we are replicating it on ornaments of a few different background colors. So, I'll show you here. This is the ornament that we are replicating. Haven't figured out top dots and top swoops yet. There will be a paw print in the middle and a little heart. So all of these will be paw print ornaments. So haven't figured out top dots and top swoops yet for this kind of minty green color or for this darker teal color. So my goal is to get all of them painted to this point and then try a whole bunch of different top dot and top swoop colors just to kind of test out what might work. I'm going to try silver for sure on this one. I'm going to try pastels, like pastel rainbow for sure on this one. I'm going to do like a bright colored couple rainbow ones on this one. So yeah, we're going to play with a bunch of different stuff. The only ones that are all going to be the same is the green ones. We're going to be working on swoops on the rest of these. So we are going to be starting this section here, those 3 sets of swoops on all of these. So this one's going to be, I think this one's going to be one of my favorites once it's done, but it's one of those ones that I'm not too crazy about it as it goes. But you know what? I felt that way actually about this one too. I was kind of doing, I'm like, meh, meh, meh. And I ended up really liking it. So we're going to keep progressing. I haven't done any work on them. I did the top swoops, the gold top swoops on these outer ones just a few minutes ago, but I haven't done any more work since the last live. I was hoping to have them done so we could top dot it and top swoop it, but didn't happen, so we just are gonna keep painting. Hi Tina, hi Tara. How you doing, guys? It's good to see ya. What's new and exciting? Do you have a good rest of your weekend? What you been up to? Just gonna give my paints a little stir. I'm just using white Deco Art Americana as my base. And then I'm using, what's the red that I'm using? It's Folk Art Lipstick Red? Is it Lipstick Red? I think it was Lipstick Red that we used on this one. Yeah, Lipstick Red, Folk Art. Hi Doris. Hi Gabrielle. Hi Letitia. Everybody's here. I missed you guys. How you doing? Lynn's here too. Hi. Hello, loves. All right, so we're just going to get right back at it. We're going to work on filling up some spaces. I think once we get to this swoopy part, I find it goes really quickly. So I think that we'll be able to make a pretty good dent in all of this today. I have to find my other dotting tools though. How's everybody doing? What are you working on today? Anybody doing any painting while we're hanging out today? How's everybody feeling? Letitia, how you doing? What's new and exciting? All right. Oh, that's not what I needed to do here. I need to do the swoops on these ones. It's all discombobulated. All right, here we go. Stupid work. Work is stupid. Hi, David. How's it going? Well, I hope work goes as smoothly and uneventfully as possible. How's the beginning of the week? We've had a pretty uneventful start here this week. Nothing super exciting. Had a quiet day yesterday. Tried to get caught up on a little bit of rest. That's about it. I feel like shit. Oh no. Oh, Letitia, I'm so sorry. Hi, Barb. Oh, I'm so sorry, Letitia. I hope you feel better soon. That's a good question, Tina. Why won't she let you go completely remote before August? That's going to be a good day, eh? Had a hurricane yesterday. Are you doing all right? You're online here, so you're okay. Okay. Hi, Lisa. This I call this my micro daughter. It's a clay sculpture tool that you can get off of Amazon. Hi, Kara. Oh, they have to train you for something? Probably some software that you'll have to use. No painting for you, have a leaky roof. Oh, yuck. Ugh. What a pain in the butt. Sorry to hear that, David. Hope everything goes okay and they can get you patched up and keep you dry. All right. On to the next one. So this is the first of 3 rows of swoops. The dots in the center got 1 row. The first set of smaller swoops got 2 rows. This one's gonna get 3. And that'll take us out to our edge. We're pretty darn close to it anyway. You must be going so stir crazy, Letitia. We're fine. Got internet back this morning. No damage to anything but tree limbs. Oh, thank goodness, Tina. I'm so glad to hear that. Hi, Ingrid. Oh, am I freezing? Am I freezing on anybody else's end, or is Barb up the creek today? Hi, Sarah. Ashley. Hello. Are you back to work, Letitia? It is Christmas in July. Yeah. I'm happy that I like the design because otherwise there is nothing I want to do less than paint ornaments. But thankfully, I like making money, and these ornaments sell really well at Christina Lee's store. So all of these ornaments are going to get shipped to Kalama, Washington, where Christina Lee has a store called the Dot Shop, and it's in a cruise ship terminal. So tourists have been enjoying my my ornaments, and it's been making some money. So but that's kind of the mentality around them for me right now, because it's not what I want to be doing. I'm like, stupid money. I wish I didn't need it. I could pay whatever I wanted. But I do like this design, and it's always a pleasant surprise when a design happens and it's not overly complicated. This is an easily repeatable design that changing the colors is going to have a dramatic effect. And that's very appealing to me. Very, very, very appealing to me. Me and the dog sat under the umbrella. I have a kayak. Should need to go to the bathroom. Oh no. Oh, David. No freezing? Okay, good. Hi, Karina. Looks good there. Wonderful, wonderful. Barb up the creek with no paddle. Love you, Barb. Oh, Ingrid's internet's been lousy for days. Oh, no. Had to start up with 2 hours of work, so work Saturday and yesterday and tomorrow again. I'm supposed to work 2 times 2 hours a week. Oh, I'm so sorry, Letitia. Yeah, I do. I like making money. I haven't done a lot of it in a while, so it's nice when it does. Very, very pleasant surprise. Is it hot, Karina? It's fairly warm here today, but we've got a lot of, it's really overcast. And we're supposed to be getting quite a bit of rain. So I'm hoping it is supposed to get up to around 38 here today. And the gross part sounds like tonight because it's supposed to rain all afternoon and overnight. And it's only supposed to go down to 28 degrees. I'm like, ugh. So I don't think it's going to be a fun night for sleeping. So tonight might end up be a sit up all night and paint kind of night instead of trying to deal with that. We have our portable air conditioners, but I have a real hard time. I think we still have enough of an air quality issue in here that having the windows closed. Oh, stupid Jamie! Why did you mess with it? You had to fuck with it, didn't you? Just had to fuck with it. Especially at night. I have a really hard time sleeping with the windows closed at night. Thankfully, I'm not someone who feels the heat too badly. Usually when people are still having an issue with the heat, I'm ready to put on a sweater. So hopefully... Yes, it is. It's going to be, for the new Patreon workshop, it is going to be this one. So we're going to do a workshop on Patreon this month. If you've seen me painting this design with all of the bliss drops, this isn't the best one to show ya. In case you haven't seen it before. We dug out the candle holder the other day. So this design that I've been doing on the mugs with the bliss drops, this is going to be the design that I'm going to show you guys how to paint it in a workshop on Sunday the 14th. So we're going to talk about how to put this pattern together, changing the size, kind of the ratios that you want. We're going to talk about how to put it on wraparound things, on round items. We'll talk about modifying it onto something like this for this candle holder that I did, how to put it on a flat panel, big, small, how to kind of get a whole bunch of different stuff out of this design. So if you want to learn how to paint this design, you can do that through my Patreon if you search Mandala Love Affair on patreon.com. Then you'll be able to come and hang out for that workshop. It's just going to be a fairly quick workshop because it's not going to be one of the ones where we have like 8 to 10 hours of video or anything. We're just going to do the one session, but I'm excited to show you guys. There will be an option coming in the future where you will not have to be a Patreon member. You will be able to buy just like a ticket to individual workshops again. We're going to be able to mix the two. So just know that if you're not ready to join Patreon for a set amount per month, it's not a problem. I'm just waiting I got a notification from Patreon saying that this functionality was coming, so I'm hoping it's going to come real soon. And then you won't have to join the Patreon. You'll be able to buy a ticket to the workshop and just from there. So I think that'll be really cool and make it a little easier for everybody to come if Patreon just isn't the kind of thing. And pick and choose workshops, which is kind of nice. So yeah, it's going to be a fun one. With the humidity, it's 38. Yeah. Oh, you were at an outdoor market all morning. Oh, yuck. That must have been fun to try and breathe in that. Yeah, good time for a hotel getaway. Right? And that's the thing. This is freaking Ontario, Canada. Like, I'm not in Texas. I'm not in Arizona. I'm not in Florida. I'm not in Louisiana. Like, there's so many other places that I could be that it would make sense for it to be this hot. But it doesn't. It's just frustrating. I'm 28 years old and otherwise healthy, so am I not able to work for 2 fucking hours without extreme pain? No, it doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm so sorry, Letitia. That's got to be so heavy. I'm so sorry. I hope that someone is able to figure something out for you, to figure out what's happening. And to want that means that you have to be a pincushion for people to do all kinds of tests and figure it out. And that's, either way, you're going through it. And I'm so sorry. Rain till Saturday. Yeah, I knew you'd be excited, Barb. Doris and Lynn are happy too. Good. Yes, you'll have an in-person example. We love you, Letitia. Sending you so much love. I was okay until a guy left his car running in front of my table. Oh, ugh. Oh, yuck. That's gross. Yeah, that would push you over the edge for sure. Letitia, is there anything that we can be doing for you to help you? I haven't won the lottery, so I can't just give you a no limit credit card to buy paints with. I can't help with that. And I know there's only so much we can do, but just please know that we're sending you so much love. Yeah, so many people are just going through so much. So whether we ever sit and talk about your stuff, whether we ever know about the stuff that's going on in your lives, if you're here, please just know that we're sending you lots of love and hoping that you're going to be okay. Yeah, it is rude, isn't it? Yeah. They say just keep going with the exercises and physio, paying $60 per visit. Right, how much paint you could have gotten for that, right? That's a lot. Of the fancy paints, that's a lot. I'm so sorry. Lynn's asking if they've altered your diet or mentioned it yet. Packed up early. Yeah, it's not worth staying in that, right? It can make you sick. All right, we've got 5 more of the white ones to do. And then we'll have the red ones. I like having the red ones as a bit of a break. And then we'll move on to the second row. I am enjoying the assembly line part of the process. I like the repetitiveness and kind of being able to sink into it for a bit. Yeah, exactly. The fancy 2-ounce paints, right? So they don't know what's causing. Have you had a CT or MRI? I compared all my stupid expenses to art supplies, right? Cindy. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's awful. Well, I'm glad that we're here to spend a couple hours together. And we'll give as much love as we possibly can. Oh no, I only had 2 more of them. Why am I not seeing this? It's like I can't see the ones that already have the first row done. Oh, my brain. I have severe pain most day, broken over 100 bones. Naturopathic doctor told me. To eliminate certain food and the pain level was significantly lower in literally 4 days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? And see what you can find. Pinched nerve from my back to my leg. It's causing the back leg pain. It's like that cramp some people get when swimming, but like every 10 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. Lots of love to you, Michelle. Tara, Jesus Christ. I love you guys. You're amazing. Just cut it off. Just cut the leg off. It's fine. Yeah, might need a different physiotherapist. There you go. And Cindy said lectins are major inflammatories, and that's what happens with pinched nerves, right? Is everything around it's inflamed and it's in a space that's smaller than it's intended to go through. So anything that could be an anti-inflammatory and reduce inflammation, somatic exercises, breathing techniques will help to reduce inflammation. I think if you ever want a list of things to try, Letitia, you've got the right group of people to just start throwing ideas at you and give you a list of things that you can be trying while you're waiting for doctors to pull their heads out of their asses and figure it out, right? I'm sure my chocolate and chips are not the problem. Tara's drunk already. Exactly, not like you need it to paint. Oh my God. Replace it with a rack of bottles. Exactly. Think of, those ones that have like the holes for paint bottles and they spin on your counter. Imagine that's a thigh and a calf, a small one for like, say, 2x2 bottles or something, and 3x3 or 4x4 for a thigh. You got it covered. Got it covered. Just cut it off if it's a problem. If they took my chocolate, I'd smack them, right? Yeah. Even carbonated drinks can be a contributor. So much of this stuff, right? So much of it. Nah, it's exciting when she shows up drunk. It's perfect. I already got a second opinion from another physiotherapist and the company doctor, and they all said the same. Maybe I'm just too impatient. Well, let's hope that that's all it is, right? Let's hope it's just impatience. But at the same time, when you're living with that kind of pain, that's really fucking hard to be patient. Sciatic pain is the worst. I was recently in pool therapy. Helped a little. Then 2 weeks ago, couldn't even walk. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. Because of the AS, yeah. So Cindy's a good, can probably point you in the right direction of finding some stuff, because any reducing inflammation in any way is going to be beneficial to your body no matter what, right? She even took away all sugar, all soda, and all gluten. It made a huge difference, but I still sneak a good Hershey bar occasionally. Been quite a while already. Yeah, it has been. It's not like this has just been a couple of weeks of pain, right? Like this is... Do you have enough support around your back when you're painting, Letitia? That's awful. It's so scary. Well, whatever we can do to support you, please just know that we're here and sending love. See, it's such an easy one to zone out on. So I apologize. I'm going to be doing that a bit today. Last one, and then we'll do some red ones. I was slowly improving when I was off work, but now going back to work, even those 2 hours, you feel like you're back at the start. Yeah, feels like going backwards. Hi, Mel. You're on nerve block meds, no help. Let them know about the setback, yeah. Yeah, give paint, not pain. Aw, Lynn, thank you for the stars. That's so nice of you. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Constant pain is no joke. Hopefully, Letitia, it's like, you're feeling improvement. Like when you go to the gym, right? When you lift 5 pounds often enough, it starts to feel lighter and lighter and lighter. And you don't go home achy from the gym, but then you go up to 10 pounds and you're in agony. And then you do that a few times. It's just, you wish that it's not you just wish it wasn't just quite so painful. It would be nice too if our pain could talk to us and say, this is just healing and repairing pain. It's okay, right? It's not, oh God, we're gonna snap in half kind of pain. because there's no way to know for sure otherwise. All right, close up the white paint. I'm gonna grab the red paint. I'm gonna definitely need to give it a stir, and I might need some pouring medium. Because in typical folk art fashion, their paint is quite thick and gooey. Yeah, that's way too thick. Yeah. It's not terrible, but it's not the thickness I want. So just doing literally a couple of drops. Just a teeny, 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 tiny bit. Or at least a tiny bit at a time. Sometimes you have to just go that slow. One drop at a time, mix it in until it gets you where you want to be. Okay, that's better. I like that better. All right, so now we are going to start the red ones. And I'm scrolling back. I'll get over just frustrated. Thanks all for understanding. And Horace, yeah. Well, you can vent here anytime. Hi, Christine. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through something, I think, right? Hey, Jess. You're in pain 24/7. You just learn to deal with it. Yeah. And that's the real thing too, is, you know, for so many, the pain just doesn't go away. Overdid it on Sunday, still paying the price today. It's so hard. So much recovery. Cara was thinking about buying herself another set of crochet hooks, although I already have like a million crochet hooks. Should you? Always. What makes them different than the ones that you already have? What makes you want these ones in particular, Cara? And Barb's answer, yes. I hate the U.S. government seems to think they can diagnose pain and tell doctors what meds to give. It is so frustrating, right? Yeah. Yeah, don't think any detail is too small to let them know about, right? Or don't think that it's not important to let them know. It's a really good point, Vicky. Hi, Audrey. I need to make this one a bit thicker. We have a landscaping company on the property today. Doing some work around the parking lot and everything, so you guys might get some sound effects. I'm really excited to see this one progress because I think this is going to be really pretty. Oops. All crochet hooks are different. Fair enough. I won't go to the doctor unless I'm dying. Yeah. I'm a firm believer if you go looking for something, you're going to find something. So unless there's something that's impacting my quality of life and my way of life, I'm not going looking for squat. The crochet hooks that I was thinking of buying has grip handles and has 14 sizes. The ones I already have are regular boy crochet hooks of Tunisian hooks. Well, they sound completely different from anything that you already have, Cara. So it sounds to me like that's an easy yes. Do you have the money and will you use them? Are the only other considerations. To be young again, right? But like you said, sometimes it's hard to judge if it's pain from overdoing it or if it's pain from getting relief from walking or doing stuff. Sometimes you don't know if you're... Yeah, and I think there's going to be that ebb and flow for you, right? Of learning how your body is communicating when enough's enough, right? And because your body has been in pain and kind of freaking out for a while, it's really, really hard to... It's almost, I'm envisioning in my head like a kid or a person having a meltdown, right? Where they're just crying so hard and you can tell they're in so much pain, but they literally cannot get the words out to explain it. And so now you're in the process of, I still need to get stuff done even while you're upset. So I might not be able to really listen to you right now, but I'm going to try and help you calm down so I can hear you tell me what it is you need to tell me, kind of thing, right? And that's hard. That's hard to do when you're in the throes of being in pain. That's really difficult. 7 years. Oh my God. And after that, 10 to get to the right medication. Jesus, Cindy. Yeah, or if you have a baby. Barb, this is kind of late. Very good point. Yeah, don't hold back from the doc. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I can't, Heidi, I'm sorry, I'm not able to translate your comment. Tara, I figure most of my time my body will take care of it, and if it gets bad, then I'll go. No checkups for me. Nope. Oh, absolutely. There you go, Cara. That sounds like a big old yes. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Watch the review on YouTube and the crochet hooks I'm playing against. Yes, I use them. Fantastic. Didn't go to the doctor in the first place either, but when I wasn't able to move and put my socks on, yeah, that's about when I would go to. I'm like, okay, I can't just grit my teeth and get through this, right? Makes it hard to know as well. Yeah. All these things that muddy up your ability to figure out what's happening there, right? It's like remember that old drunk driving commercial where they would put an empty beer glass in front of someone driving on the highway and it got blurrier and blurrier and blurrier? Makes it really, really difficult. Oh, thank you, Letitia. So Heidi, what I did is I coated the inside of the ornament with a floor polish. And then I, once it was kind of partly dry, I put glitter on the inside of it, and then I dumped out the excess. So this is just a coating on the inside. This year, these are left over from last year, but when I switch over for this year, I am going to be using Deco Art Americana, Deco Art Duraclear varnish to line the inside. Jenna J. Grons does that, and she has kind of perfected the ornament process as far as getting glitter, getting good coverage, dealing with high chunky glitters, all that stuff. So it's worked really well for her. So I'm making that switch this year. Exactly, Gabrielle. Exactly. Then, no problem. That was a massive enough impact on my quality of life. I had no problem going. I was terrified. I'm like, I must paint again. I can't paint. I don't want to paint if I lose my eye. Yeah. Yeah, they're prepaid. We still pay for them. They're just prepaid. Absolutely. Thanks, Letitia. Oh, wouldn't that be nice if I could say, hey, give me early access. They could make some money off of me. Give me early access to your Christmas inventory. I'm really, really excited. I don't think I'm going to be needing to buy any more plastic ornaments. I don't know. Probably not till after Christmas. I'm ready for the day when all of the new glass ornaments get in there. Because I am not missing out on the black Christmas ornaments this year. And every year they always have some kind of slightly different color. So it'd be cool. It would be cool if they did. I'm waiting for new colors of blues or something, or maybe plums, different greens. Because then we're going to do some more bliss ornaments. All right. Number 3. And I'm going to take a drink. Hey, Holly. Right? I think they totally should. I agree, Barb. They'd make a hell of a lot more off of us, right? Give us a 10% discount we have to spend that night, and yeah, they'll make their money back. I have a bunch of these ornaments from Dollar Tree last year, so I can play and make a few this year. Wonderful. That's awesome, Holly. Yeah, 12 to 4 a.m. That would be amazing. Oh my God, can you imagine? It'd be so peaceful. And bringing all my paint camping this year. Nice. Oh, can you imagine? That's going to be delightful, Holly. That sounds so peaceful. Always looks so easy on these ornaments. Usually it's like go slow with the swoop, and now it's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, it is. It's so much faster. It's whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, it's bizarre. I am optimistic that we'll find some cool colored glass ornaments. I'm imagining Mirage on like a plum matte glass ornament. Or, oh God, all of them. Or on a like a chocolate brown matte glass ornament. That'd be so good too. Well, Halloween stuff is there now, so, it's not going to be long before Christmas is. We're going to have Christmas stuff by September. All right. Dee. Still using the Lazy Susan to move them all around. Yeah. Heaven. Absolutely, Holly. You're also painting ornaments. Karina, nice. Yeah, so much easier, right? No, not as much resistance. Yeah. You shouldn't be hoarder artists fighting over shit like Italians. Oh, maybe I won't go to your Michael's then, Barb. I'll find another one in some quiet little town. She's just very in the mood. I had one thing in my Etsy shop, a cat, and it got sold. I should probably list something here again. That's exciting. Congratulations. That's a big deal. Yay! So awesome. Yep, thus begins the vicious cycle of now I have to do that with more stuff if I want to sell more stuff. I gotta get my downloadable patterns on Etsy too, because right now they're only on my website, and I think there's a couple different sites I can put them on. Downloadables can go on a few different sites. There's one called Makerly. There's there's a few different ones anyway. So if you ever do digital downloads, get them on multiple spots. Okay, now we are going to do peak dots. Scrolling back. Me and Tracy, I'm good. Till she alcobombs me with her guitar. It's a lot of work, eh, Holly, getting those things listed? Yeah. The cha-ching is definitely exciting. The listing process is cumbersome as fuck. Cindy has a cool tip for ornaments. You know the plastic Slurpee dome-shaped slushy lids? Yes. Perfect holders. Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Cindy. That's awesome. That's really helpful. Can I still get a slushie if I'm not painting ornaments? Absolutely. There's never a bad time for a slushie. All right. These dots are going to get gold top dots as well, like they did in the previous sections. Okay, scrolling back. Oh, you keep swiping out? That's frustrating. Yeah, I keep making stuff over and over again because I'm like, okay, well, at least then I'm not sitting and doing nothing. Even though now I have so many things that I need to list that it's going to take a week's worth of photography and sitting at the computer to even just to catch up to where I am now. It's so difficult. Thanks, Cindy. How about I get the slushies and save the lids for you guys? There you go. Just send these big care packages every once in a while full of 50,000 slushy lids. Mountain Dew slushy? Who the hell do you think you are? I've never seen a Mountain Dew slushy. You sold your elephant planter. Congratulations, Holly. That's awesome. That Mountain Dew slushy sounds absolutely amazing. I'm going to be going on the hunt for one now to find a place that has them. I haven't had a Mountain Dew in so long. Oh my God. Now it's all I can think about. This paint is not enjoying being exposed to the air. It is congealing quickly. So before we do the next set of swoops, I might have to add some more pouring medium. I at least need to give it a good stir. And one more, and then we'll jump back into the white paint. All right, red is done. Red paint goes away. Now we do the peak dots on the blue guys. Patty's here. Heading out to a friend's house for a swim. Oh, that's lovely. Enjoy the afternoon, Patty. That sounds wonderful. Oh, that's good if you can copy a listing. That makes a big difference. That helps. Even just to get the settings in the background right and to change some of the other details, that's good. I make my own Mountain Dew slushies, put in a plastic cup, put in the freezer. No way. You're kidding. Mountain Dew slushies are awesome. I've been making my own Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and Pepsi ones. 4 hours. You guys are like next level brilliant. I have to screenshot. Why am I not having Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, and Mountain Dew slushies. I'm going to have a cream soda slushie next, too. That's freaking amazing. Thanks, guys. $115 in Phoenix. Holy crap. Slushies are just, kind of magic. Stupid adulting, Christine. It's bullshit. I hope it goes by fast, and I hope that it doesn't turn into a meeting that should have been an email. Frozen coffee for Audrey. Frozen stuff is always good. I used to eat a lot of popsicles, and I used to eat a lot of freezies. But I remember being a kid, and Mom and Dad would go out and they would buy, those little, remember the plastic juice cups that used to have the tin foil all over the top, and they were kind of this corrugated plastic cup? You get them at McDonald's and stuff too. We used to buy flats of those, like you'd buy flats of pop, and put them in the freezer and have those slushies all the time, and have them as slushies all the time. Love going to the movies and getting an icy. I can't go to the movies anymore because I don't have enough self-control to not eat their popcorn, and and movie theater popcorn doesn't like me, so I get too sad. You used to get the Coke slushies at Burger King, but now you can make your own. That's friggin' amazing. Flavoring my ginger ale with it. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool idea. That's brilliant. You guys are next level. I'll be just like you when I grow up. You're not pointing towards the top center, are you? Nope. Went off course there somewhere. Oh, and I'm not in camera properly, am I either? Sorry, you guys. How we doing? Outshine coconut popsicles. Oh, that sounds lovely. I know. Always ends up. We have a very small repertoire of where our conversations go. I find it wonderful, so I didn't mean that as a criticism. It's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? How many minutes into a live does it take before we start talking about food? We could make it like a raffle at the beginning of every live, right? Like you bet on a time. That's gambling. That's probably not allowed. But, you know, it could be fun. We do. We like our food here. I like food. No contest here. Oh my God, you guys, today I was at the grocery store and I was picking some bagels up for my mom and I saw a pack of bagels. I was looking for some everything bagels to buy for me, and I looked and I saw this packet and I said, does that say garlic on it? And I had no idea it existed. I got Parmesan garlic and herb bagels. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to put cheese on that and toast it. And then I'm going to dip it in spaghetti sauce. I'm so excited. Who says I can't have garlic bread for breakfast? This is me giving the finger to every person who's ever said, you can't eat garlic bread for breakfast. Coconut is the only thing I can't do. Lime, raspberry, strawberry are at the top of your list. I have watermelon in the freezer now. That's cool. Not a coconut person, but those outshines are amazing. Cool. Thanks, Cindy. Thanks, lovely. Totally gonna go get a slushie. That's awesome, Cindy. Thank you for that. All right, one more, and now we can start swooping. Oh. Apparently, I didn't feel like doing all of the swoops on this one. There we go. My mind keeps flashing back to Lynn having broken over 100 bones. All right, so now we're going to go to red. Stir it up. No, we're going to add a bit more pouring medium. This is going to keep happening, so. Let's help ourselves out a little bit. Six drops this time. Let's see what that does. I like when you stir in the pouring medium and you can kind of start to see it breaking up the thick paint. It's like it's getting in there. It's working. Okay, I think that's going to be better. Let me just keep you handy. All right. The bagels are Dempster's. Right? Doesn't that sound good, Audrey? Cara, finished my crochet medley granny square, my red sweater, and my beach bag. That's incredible. That's a lot. How good did that feel to get that done? I think it's great, Cindy. Like, why spend a ton of money on something when you don't have to, right? There's other things that we will have. It's not like we're not going to spend the money. It's just spending it somewhere different. Right? It's like, if I save on the stand for my ornaments, then that means I can buy extra fancy paints. Just ordered your hooks. Very nice. Yay, my package is in Canada. Hopefully it won't take too long for it to get here. Probably, well, I'll have it before the end of the week, that's for sure. Yay, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try those new Bliss colors. The new Bliss Drops is beautiful, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm thirsting for that hollow. What I should do is I should try spray painting these glass ornaments that I have. I should try spray painting them black. Could be interesting. I have to go get myself some spray paint. Oh, goody. Another idea. Oh, Michelle wants to try the hooks. Did you see I'm trying to come out with paint pens? I did. They look so cool. They look really, really cool. I remember because, of course, you know, we can't just be happy with what you're making. We see what you're making and then come up with 50,000 ideas of other things you could be making too, right? I remember that conversation. Those are really cool. I am picturing, imagine doing like a mural on the wall with those paint pens. Imagine a cactus rose mural on your wall or on my wall. I wonder how many paint pens that would take. Yeah, they're going to be really, really cool. I mean it, Tara. Like, if we could win the lottery and make it so that you didn't have to work those 2 jobs again and you could just be doing this stuff. Shut up, I'm trying to talk. It's a goal of mine to, like, imagine what she could do. No. I don't think they exist anywhere else. But seriously, like, can you imagine doing a mural with them? I do have a wall that needs something. After I spray paint my ornaments. There's not enough hours in the day. Oh, it's such a peaceful noise. It's like being at a spa. So nice. Yes, you do. Yeah, they're going to be awesome. Yeah. For anybody who's doing any kind of business of any kind, art business, anything, number one rule of thumb is always CYA. Cover your ass. cover your ass. Don't try and worry about other people and whether they're covering their ass or to help them cover their ass. Cover your ass. Everything in writing. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Cover your ass. End of lecture. Michelle just painted your craft room black. Ooh, that must be gorgeous. Will you post the pictures when you feel comfortable, Michelle? I'd love to see it. No idea what to call them yet. So are they going to be the same colors as Bliss Drops, or are they going to be the same colors as Painted Desert? Regardless, you could just call them Bliss Pens because Deserted Bliss is in your name, right? Just call them Bliss Pens. We got Bliss Drops. What's happening, Paint? Why are you doing this? I don't understand. I did this one backwards. I usually start on the right side. Oh, it's not done. Those poor guys out there doing all that work must be sweating. And Crane, I didn't ask you about your market this morning. How did it go? It is the rule for everything, absolutely. But they are Bliss Paint because Tara's company is Deserted Bliss. Bliss Drops are a different consistency, right? So they are Bliss Paints because her company is Deserted Bliss. Bliss is not exclusive to Bliss Drops. I love the movie Spaceballs. It's a good movie. Thought about Tara right now. Showing off the merchandise. Oh, I'd love to see pics, Michelle. Might do some different colors, maybe some the same. That's a tough one. I wish I was more creative to help you come up with something else. Yeah, those are going to be fun. Mirage is wonderful. Very slow, but it's getting better. Good. Sometimes it's just showing up every single time, right? It takes time for people to get to know you. Yeah, Bliss Paint Pens. Perfect, Mel. That's perfect. Yeah, works for any of them. Well, you can play. Yeah, Lauren always comes up with it. Sorry, you guys. If you're watching the replay, you might want to mute now if you haven't already. And just read the comments and watch the video. Alright, before we start the white ones, I'm just going to take a really quick peek into the living room just to check on Miss Audrey. Make sure she is good. She might be in with Mum now too if she's really unhappy with the noise. And she seems like the kind of cat that would get irritated with noise like this. All right, red ones, oh, are not done. We have one more. A tourist stop? Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, right? You invited Lauren? Perfect. Your helix ruler. What's a helix ruler? It sounds like fun. Do I need one? Tell me. Very tired today, had to go to the eye doctor again and had to wait for, oh my gosh. Oh, that's such a long day. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ingrid. Sending you lots of love. That's rotten. Alright, red is done. Awesome. Awesome, thanks Michelle. Alright, I'm just going to check on Little Miss. And I will be back in 2 shakes. Oh, she's laying in my bedroom closet. Oh. She's doing good. She's happy. All right, now white paint. I'm going to eat a chip too. Okay, here we go. myself think again. It's so quiet now. I'm really excited to play with top dots on these. I think it's going to be fun. Seriously, my brain's just going numb now, so I'm so sorry that I'm not talking. Okay. I know, right? I spoke too soon. Totally jinxed it. Completely jinxed it. Screw this. Well, maybe it'll be harder to hear me crunching my chips in your ear. I'll just lie and say it's not crunching. It's people walking on gravel outside. Can you hear the landscapers? But it's not. It is me eating chips. So once this batch of 15 is going to be done, we'll have the green ones with the white and gold and red. And then we're going to have 5 of these dark teal and 5 of those kind of minty green ones to kind of play with. So my goal is to force myself to do 5 different colors of top dots and top swoops on those so that we can really, really play and figure out what are the ones that I would probably want to do bigger batches of. I've got a box full of 84 ornaments, so I've got way more of these minty ones and the teal ones and the green ones. So I'm really hoping to come up with a few different color combos. I think the pastel rainbow and the bright metallic rainbow will be good ones for sure. But we'll play with the others and see what we can come up with. So I'm gonna need your help. With any luck, maybe we'll get to start doing some of that on the live tonight. We've got about another half hour here. I don't know that we probably won't finish them tonight. We'll probably finish the white, the main part of the design, and then be ready for top dots and top swoops tomorrow probably. And unfortunately, I have no recollection of where I'm live tomorrow. Instagram, maybe? Maybe. So we'll do that. I'd be pumping out the smell of chicken fingers in the air fryer right now and incite them to go for lunch. It's a good idea. Bye, Mel. Take care. You're working on the same color ornament? No way. Thank you, Barb. So that'll be 2 to 4 Eastern. Thank you. On Instagram tomorrow. That will probably be when we are actually ready for top dots and top swoops. And we're going to be painting lots and lots and lots and lots of ornaments over the next little bit. So you will be seeing this design a lot over the next little while. I still love swoops so much. They make me so happy. I think silver top tops might be good, and I might use bliss drops for them. But I'm gonna have to change my pricing a bit. Probably, I say that and I probably won't. You guys know that bliss drops are my favorite. Bliss drops and painted desert are my favorite. And it's not that I don't want to use my favorite paints on ornaments like this, but there's a limit to what I can sell them for. And because that makes the materials significantly more of an investment per ornament, when I know what I'm selling them for now and they sell so easy and I'm trying to kind of just pump out as many as I can, I also feel kind of like I want to save my bliss drops for the projects that I've really been kind of rolling around in my head for so long and wanting to save them for that. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for me. So, I would like to, but I think I'm probably actually better off to stick them aside. Thanks, Gabrielle. I know but I know. I needed to for me because they would be absolutely gorgeous on this. And if I was keeping these to sell in my own shop, and maybe that'll be my plan, is I'm going to keep some of these to sell in my own website and not ship them all to Christina, because I have a lot more control in my price point there, right? I know, I got to start rationing it, right? Because I want to make sure that I'm using it for that stuff. So maybe that might be the ultimate solution, is to be able to say, you know what, you can, and just kind of have them from my site instead of to the store. That would work, because I think Wasteland and or Bambi would be delightful. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a collection of the these disc ornaments for my website, and they will be done with some bliss. That might be the best solution there. Yeah, siren on top of this would be beautiful, right? Mystic on top of this would be beautiful. Afterglow would be probably beautiful on the teal. I'll try and get this one written up for a pattern too, you guys. I'm going to try and have another design, so it's not just one, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, like a limited numbered edition. Exactly. Like I'm only doing 10 of them, and they're the only ones I'm going to do with this. That's a good idea. White glitter and heat wave, yeah. These swoops go nice and fast. All right. This is the last one, and now we do peak dots and let's see what we can get done. Yeah, I think with this and then tonight's live, I think we'll be in good shape for tomorrow to do some top dots and top swoops in our paw prints. I can't stop thinking about spray painting the glass ornaments. Well, hi, Audrey. Yep, that one's got my attention. That idea's got my attention. That's so kind of you, Naomi. Thank you for that. That's very nice. I'm glad you like my stuff. That makes me happy to hear. And thanks for coming to hang out. All right, we are going to do more peak dots to get ready for our third row. What? I know you're irritated by them, aren't you? Did you guys hear her? Did you hear her go? Rrr, rrr. She's so irritated. Are you irritated? Rrr. Tell me. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Everybody's listening. They want to hear what you have to say. Nothing now, of course. You're one unhappy camper, aren't you? Mm-hmm. What is it, Audrey? What is it, Audrey? What is it? She's also starving to death, remember. Aren't you? You all right? Hi. You have to wait 20 minutes. What is it? Tell me. I don't know if you can hear her or not, if I just sound like I've completely lost it. But for those of you who can't hear, my cat is talking in the background to me. Right, Audrey? I've been watching a bunch of people that have those buttons for their dogs and their cats to talk. I really want to try it and see what happens. You heard her that time? She doesn't need food. She ate an hour and a half ago. I fed her at 5 to 1. She doesn't need anything. She's perfectly fine. Hi. Come on around. What? What are you looking at? What's the problem? Oh, that's so nice, rubbing up against me. What do you want? Yeah, she's just gonna sit there. Yeah, she's not actually starving. That's just the story she tells people so that they'll feel bad for her. And the story she tells me, because I have, on occasion, proved to her that I am a sucker. So she knows she can play the odds with me, and chances are she's going to get what she wants. First thing she did, though, was walk to the window and look out the window like, who's making all this noise? Okay, hold on. This is how she's sitting. Meow. What is it? Look at that ear turned. Look at it. You all right? Now she's going to the feet. See the tail? She's going to get mad soon. Watch. If I'm over here. Hi. She's going to come and start tapping me with her tail. Here. Hey. You're so pretty. I have nothing for you. Ow! That's the game I knew we were playing. So too bad. I do it to myself. What happens when I stick my finger in her face? Oh, she bites it, eh? Oh, weird. Who would have thunk it? All right. You can go lay down because there's nothing that you need. Which you don't have to stay there. She's disgruntled. She's pretty cute though, eh? She's chunky. She's a chunky monkey. She weighs 17 pounds. She did weigh 18 pounds though, and she's lost a whole pound. Now she's going to move to the quiet and dramatic meow that makes her sound like she's far away, like meow. It'll be good. Yeah, we were just playing, doing what we do and have done a whole bunch of times, and there's one of those accidents where it was just the wrong place at the wrong time, and how she managed to connect my eye. You stay away from my toes. Thank you. Now she's going to look out the window again. We're going to hear the blinds move because she's going to try and look out the blinds. Let's see if she can figure it out. Oh no, she's given up. She's walking away. She's looking for things to destroy, I think. Yeah, it was just one of those fluke things. All right. How many more of these we have? None. All right, let's do the swoops. I think we can get the white ones done, and then we'll leave the red for next time. Are you actually drawing a picture of their eye, Cindy? That's so cool. Are you drawing Tara's antennas? Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome, Cindy. If anybody here is not already following Cindy, I almost called you Cindy Ashley. And I know that that's not technically incorrect, but I was said it while I was trying to read Cynthia Ashley, and it completely threw me. The Rain Gallery, Raine. You've got to see the art that this woman makes. So definitely do yourself a favor and go give her a follow. And check out her art. She's amazing. I just skipped right over that one, apparently. What's up, Audrey? Hurrah. Stay away from my toes. Stop it. She's so unhappy. Isn't she so talented, Kara? It's crazy. She's sitting with her back to me and both of her ears are pointed back at me. So I'm just waiting for the next reprimand. What's up, Audrey? Still going. Oh, shit. I just put my hand in pee. Pooper. Well, it was bound to happen as we get closer towards the edge. Alright, so let's get a new wood stir. She left and went into the living room now. She gave up. You give up? No, a few minutes, Audrey, you're fine. Stuck my hand in more paint. Apparently there was paint on my tool. Bugger. All right. Where'd you come from? Oh, I put you down by accident in the pile of paint boogers. Oopsie. That'd do it though. All right. Let's see. All right. Good as new. We miss the meows. Yeah. Yeah, she totally is demanding. That's the most vocal I've ever heard from her. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't usually talk this much. Now she's out in the other room playing with her toys, waiting for me to hear her and come in. I know. That's why I think I need to do the buttons. I think I need to get those buttons and teach her how to talk. Can you imagine? The metal tools. If you meant these ones, Naomi, these are clay sculpture tools that I got from Amazon. If you mean these ones that have the different size metal balls on each end, this is a set that our friend Tara at Deserted Bliss, who's here in the comments, she sells these sets of tools. They're great. I really like the weight of these. They feel nice and secure in my hands. And then I have this set that I bought at either Michael's or, it would have been Michael's that I bought these, but I mean, I bought these, God, when I started working with polymer clay. So that would have been 2007. I've had that set since then. I hope that helps. Let me know. Let me know if you have other questions. But yeah, those long silver ones are clay sculpture tools, and you can get them on Amazon. We refer to them as the micro dotter here because they do nice teeny tiny dots and nice long skinny swoops. You're welcome. Yeah. She's got a lot of great tools. Great brushes, and not to mention the paints that she makes. And you're welcome, Naomi. I always would like to work. Yeah, you totally should. It's fun. It's like grown-up Play-Doh. It's great. It has to be baked to cure it. And it does have a little bit of an odor, so kind of keep that in mind. I never really found the thing that I could sink into as a business for my polymer clay. I tried a couple of times. I tried napkin rings and wine glass charms and making little Christmas ornaments. I used to make little naked Santas that was holding his Santa hat over his peepee, and then it has a little bear bum in the back. I used to do other Christmas ornament kind of stuff. But I never really kind of figured out what was the thing to sink into. And then, of course, after I got rid of all of my polymer clay stuff for a steel, and granted, the person was really excited to get the stuff, and I just wanted it gone because it'd been sitting around for so many years. Of course, then, though, I came up with all kinds of ideas, right? Awesome. You're most welcome. I don't pretend to have all the answers, Naomi, but I will share what I can, that's for sure. And this group of people here that hangs out on these lives, are so generous with their tips and tricks as well, and everybody wants to see everybody succeed. There's room enough for all of us, right? So you are most welcome. My paint is starting to get dry and gummy from being open, I think, for so long. I should have given it another stir to help it out, but I'm lazy. All right, this is going to be the last ornament for today, you guys, for this afternoon, I should say. I'll be on TikTok tonight from 7 until 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come and hang out there, I will be there, and we will continue to work on these ornaments, and with any luck we will be very, very, very close so that we can do top dots and top swoops tomorrow. Oh, there's a hair there. Sure. Bite me. It's a nice part about the assembly line process though, because the other swoops are already dry. So I can really just kind of wipe it off and move on with life, which is good. If I can get to it before it dries. And then that little bit that's left there, I'll just go in with my wooden stir stick, and it acts like an eraser. There we go. And then we try again. Fixing smudges and imperfections, quote unquote, is so much easier on ceramic and plastic than it is on the matte glass or on rougher surfaces. So it's nice that it's a lot easier. Yeah, I needed to grab a Q-tip. I used to have a little container of them here, and I could just grab one, suck on it for a second, and then off we go. You still have all your clay? It's fun to play with. How long have you been an artist? I've been doing crafts since 2012 and started crocheting in 2014. So as a mandala artist, I started at the end of 2018. But I've always I never thought of myself as an artist, and I still kind of don't. I've always kind of considered myself a crafter. But I've done a lot of crochet, polymer clay. I'm always doing something. Crochet was a big one. I did cross stitch for a while. All kinds of that stuff. See you later, Cindy. Yep, that's what you do too, right? It works. All right, you guys, we'll sign off for now. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out this afternoon. I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, and hopefully I'll get to see you soon. And again, if you're around this evening, I'll see you on TikTok from 7 to 9 p.m. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves, okay? We'll see you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.